Yo, what's up, fellas? So, this is my guide on how to do the new Delve boss. If you want to become rich, if you want that right there, look at that. Avernic threads. What's that? 2 cloths? Come on. I'm just missing the eye. I have only got to wave 5, so I can't even get to the pet yet. But that's fine. I'll take more of these. Now, if you want to do this, if you want this, you come to the right guide because I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. And you only need to go to wave 4 for a chance of the boots. Anything past wave 4, you have a chance. You have a higher chance to get the boots. But wave 4 is when you start having the chance. So go deep. I mean, go as deep as you can go for more chances. But you have to get to at least wave 4 to have a chance at the boots. The thread is wave 2 and the eye is wave 3. So you gotta get to at least 4 for the boots, 3 for the eye, and 2 for the cloth. And I got 2 of these, 1 of these, and none of these. Now, let's see, what do I bring? This is how I have my inventory set up, but let's talk about the inventory. I'm gonna talk about the equipment. I got Void, Elite Void, Full Void, Ava's Accumulator, Scorching Bow is a must. I got the Light Bearer, Dragon Arrows, Necklace of Anguish, Occasion Boots. That's what I'm bringing in. If I die, something like 200k, so cheap deaths. Guys, I'm bringing, I got the Ember Light and the Purging Staff. And what I just recently started using, which is really good and is super OP, the Crystal Halberd. I'm gonna show you exactly how this is OP for his charging phase. It's really good. Now I can't wait for him to charge. So, and then I bring 2 Raging Potions, regular Raging Potions. I bring 4 Median Brews, Ceradomin Brews, 4 Super Restores. And then I bring combo food because sometimes you mess up and the combo foods help a lot because you can tank some stuff. Then if you do step on the venom or whatever he spits on the acid, I got anti-venom with me. Then I bring thralls and the teleport. Now this boss is no joke. This is definitely a hard boss. I'm gonna show you what to do, but the only way you're actually gonna learn is by you going in there, dying, trying it out for yourself, getting the muscle memory, because that's what you have to do for this boss, no matter what. You gotta just get in there, die a couple times, a whole bunch of times, but you're learning every death. So you got to just go in there. So that's what I bring. Let's show you how I get there. I don't have that amulet, so this is what I've been using. Just house telly. Here's the portal nexus. Go to here, fortress. Once I get to fortress, I take the bird. And I go to last destination. But where is it at exactly? Right here, Tao Teklin. That's where you're at. I think you get it from doing the doing the quest. I think you get that teleportation method. Oh, he got the pad. Nice. Me, 100%. Crystal Halberd. Alright guys, we're in here. So first thing I'm gonna say, you have to get in here. You have to get into the boss and feel his mechanics out for yourself, because everybody's gonna play different. You might be even better than me and you don't even know it. So you have to get in there, suck it up, lose some money, because you definitely gonna lose some money, but it's worth it at the end. Once you, every death is a learning experience. All right, so you're gonna have to learn, because I still died like crazy. But guess what? I still got some of the rare drops too. So let's get it. Now with this halberd, thinking like, so maybe somebody can try bringing in like a super combat. So when he does the charge attack, you can already have the super combat ready, and then use this with the with prayer. It might even hit even really harder. So I don't even know that. That could be a meta thing too. So try bringing in the super combat. But me, I for some reason I think when you're in the back of the room, when you're farther away from him, it's more likely for him to do his charging up attack, because I think he can sense that or something. But that's how I feel anyway. So you'll see me standing mostly in the back at some parts, just so I can make him do the charge up attack, so I can hit him with my special attack, because that thing does damage. So watch how we're gonna. So this is the first part of the boss. Um, the simplest part, but it introduces you to some of the mechanics that you're gonna have to learn. Right there, he shoots the green arrow. Green is range. Me, I summon my thrall. I didn't take my range potion, but you 100% want to take a sip of your range potion, summon the thrall, and get into the battle. All right, so now you got to pray range. A good thing to say is to say the green in your head, or just say green, so you know what you need to pray against, because sometimes you won't even see this thing and you're like, wait, what was I supposed to pray? So it's good just to say it in your head, look for it, say it in your head so you remember. Then so he'll shoot the green arrow, and then he'll throw a rock at you. The rock will either be this color or blue. It'll be a regular rock, that means green, or it'll be covered in blue, which means you have to pray mage. This one is green, so it's good to say green out loud, just so you know that you're gonna have to be range. When you see the blue one, it's good to say blue out loud, just because you know you're gonna have to pray mage. Every time this rock falls, you have to move or you're gonna get hit. You don't want to move too fast. Well, you can move around the room, but once it gets close enough, it's gonna have a shadow on the floor. That's when you should move, because the shadow, you can move right into a shadow and get hit. So you want to look for an empty spot and then move to it. Let's see what I do here. Okay, shadows came up, I'm moving, boom. Prey range. Then he shoots a blue, pray mage. Still praying mage, he shot another blue. He's using his chart, so I switched to my halberd. You can only hit him, you can't hit him with mage and you can't hit him with range at this point, so you can only hit him with melee. So I'm switching to my halberd, but the special attack and the piety are, I don't know what it's called. I think piety. And I got the prayer on last second. Those demonic larvae, I wouldn't be too worried about them, because sometimes you are just gonna have to let him get healed, because he gets healed every time a demonic larva gets to him. But it heals him a little bit and it hurts you a little bit. But hey, sometimes it's worth it. This is his phase where you have to shoot. The phase is you shoot the one farthest away from you in a straight. You want to preferably get in a straight line. So you would shoot this one far away from you, and then stand to then come to this one, shoot this one, and then the ball is gonna start moving. So you want to shoot far, stand close to one. That's gonna start moving. But I think I finish him off before he does that. And every time he throws that rock, where you're standing is gonna drop a pile of debris that's just gonna block your path too. So you gotta be careful with that. Me, I love to bring in combo food because you can tank a lot of stuff. And then brews I just use to heal up after the fight. So see, he's doing his charge attack early. Hybrid. I think this is one of the best specs to use on him so far that I found out. You see the blue rock? The rock was blue, so automatically you know it's gonna be Prey Mage. So I'm doing all this special attack, freaking Piety, and then a Prey Mage, Piety. Then I'm going to hit him. Oh well, I don't. Yeah, you guys. It's not as fast. Well, in the later level, it's gonna get faster. Blue rock. You know, automatically you gotta Prey Mage. The red is melee. That sometimes trips me up. I'm like, wait, should I be praying mage? But no, red is melee. And he'll start shooting the red out of nowhere. So it's green, range, blue, mage, red, melee. And the melees don't come from the rock. They come from him. So far, it's because I only got to wave 5. So I don't know if that changes or not. That's melee again, see? Comes from him. But wave 2, I got my first cloth on wave 2. That was super lucky. I was like, what? I don't know how lucky exactly that is because we don't know the drop rates, but I finished wave 2 and I was like, whoa, I was on live stream and I got the first cloth, my first cloth yesterday. Yesterday or the day before that, one of those. Then I got my second cloth on wave 3. Then I got the boots on wave 5 completion, which I only completed wave 5 like 3 times, 3 or 4 times. The Halberd special attack, man. Gotta use it. Red is melee. Now this is his charge attack. He has 2 different charge attack. This is his blue charge attack, where he just charges up in the middle of the room. If the yellow line gets all the way to the top, he's gonna hit you for big like 60 to 80, probably even more than that damage, and it heals him, I think. But once he does it in this phase, he gets out of that phase if you're still alive. But with this phase, you gotta kill the larva next to him to drop down his shield, because he has a shield right now when he's in this phase. You can keep attacking it and killing the larva separately, but the larva takes his shield down a lot. And sometimes you're gonna miss the larva. You gotta watch out for these acid pools. So you want to get into a good position where you're away from this acid pool. Always bring your anti-venom just in case. You gotta hit him with a demon weapon when he's in this phase. pretty sure. But you gotta keep hitting them because that yellow bar is gonna keep going up if you don't hit them. But you wanna hit them, kill a larva, hit them, kill a larva, hit them, kill a larva while the larva's next to him. And you can be right in his range and not get hurt by the larva either if it's close enough to hit him. I didn't use the sword that time. This is the orb phase where he's gonna start shaking the room. So you want to stay in the orb. Remember, I did a shot farther away. I shot the one real close to me. Now I'm in the orb and I'm trying to walk with the orb simultaneously while he's shot that rock at me. So I gotta pray and stay in this thing at the same damn time. Or sometimes that's harder than it looks, and I got hit hard. Then there's a lava right here. Yeah, this boss is crazy. And this is only wave like 3, I think, or 4. One of them. 3. Me, I'm standing far back because I want him to do his charge attack. And for some reason, I think he knows when you're far away from him, so he's more than likely to do it. I think this one he's doing 3 attacks. 3 from this rock. See, it's green. You want to say that crap out loud? Green. No, he's still doing 2 attacks. All right, the next level, that rock shoots out 3 different attacks. But you have to get in there and you have to try it. That's the #1 thing, because you have to get that muscle memory down. You have to know what it looks like. You have to know what it feels like for this boss, because no amount of talking is gonna help you unless you actually get in there and die a couple times and get mad and be like, what? And learn from your mistakes. Because this boss is definitely crazy and it's definitely unforgivable. But you can take some stuff. So that's why I bring the food. A lot of people bring just straight brews, but I'm not that good for all that. Now he shoots out more acid. Now he's shooting 3 different things. You gotta pray. I hit by all 3. That could have killed him instantly, because they could hit like 50s or 60s or some crap. But luckily, it didn't kill me. So you gotta get into a good position at this. I think this is wave 5 or 4. I think this is wave 4. Wave 5 is when he's in a car. So you want to get into a good position because he's gonna do his charge phase again. It's the blue shield. And now different style of larva is gonna come out. Where blue is mage, red is melee, and green is range. And you gotta, sometimes larva's gonna get in there, but you gotta constantly keep switching, constantly keep hitting them, because if that yellow bar gets all the way to the top, you're dead. So you gotta pick and choose what you're feeling, and like, okay, am I gonna make it to this red larva? And after you hit the larva, you have to run away from it because it's gonna explode. So there's a lot of thinking of if you're gonna let it go or you're just gonna go for it. It was a blue rock, so I know you gotta play mage. Another thing, if you're not paying attention, say if you miss the rock, because it is easy, you think a big rock coming your way is hard to miss, but it is definitely easy to miss. But if you see whatever 2 colors is coming at you, that's the one that's gonna be, see right there? It was 2 blue and a green, so I have to pray mage, because it's gonna be mage, range, mage, or it's gonna be range, mage, range. So it's gonna be one of the 2. Say if you missed a rock, you look for the 2 that's coming at you, and it's gonna be the whatever's more. Then you start a melee. And I tank that somehow, because I'm in the orb. And the orb, you want to shoot the tree branches or whatever that comes up. As soon as you see it, you want to just you have to be fast getting to position. Like as soon as you see it, you want to get into position where you want to find a straight line, get in there, shoot it, and then get ready. So you want to be fast at the same time. But yeah, I definitely think the Crystal Hybrid is definitely a good spec weapon. The draws saved me plenty of times, so I would definitely bring draws if you got it. So that was a wave 4 complete. I definitely don't have enough. I would like to go into a wave 5 with combo food, but I used up my combo food because I wasn't playing that good. I do have a lot of brews, but me, I don't think I'm that good enough just to go in there with brews because you can't. Because it's possible not to take no damage, but if the damage starts coming, you're not gonna be surviving with just straight brews. So, but yeah, all you need is 1 through 4. 1 through 4. The fourth one, I could have got the Avernic boots, but I got my first pair of Avernic boots on a wave 5 completion, and that was like my third or fourth completion of wave 5. And then boom, I got it. I was like, what? I got the cloth on wave 2, and I got the cloth on wave 3. So I got 2 cloths. But you have to get in there, try it out. All you need to go is to wave 4. I'm seeing people go all the way to wave 16, 8. They're going to wave 8, not getting good loot. It's like, hey, it's a random, so that's good, but at least you can still get good loot without having to go that deep far into it. It's just you're gonna be doing more of the 1 through 4s, or maybe as long as you get better, just keep pushing it. If you don't got any good drops and you have the supplies, keep going to the next level and try it out, because you're not losing. You're only gonna lose 200,000, 200K if you're in this setup, because this setup is pretty chill. The void, and it's a low risk of only 200K once you lose. So get in there, try it out. You have to try it out. Well, I think wave 5 is when he does the car phase. But hey, all you need is 1 through 4. I got 2 cloths and a pair of boots, but I did get down wave 5. That was my third or fourth completion of wave 5. I didn't make it to wave 5 on this one, but hey, all you need is 1 through 4.